Dear students, welcome to the world of chemistry. Chapter 4 Chemical Bonding and Molecular Structure. This is the e-content lesson number 3. Students, have you been learned previous e-content lesson about chemical bonding, especially Lewis structures? Students, every e-content lesson is 5 or 10 minutes duration. See the lesson daily. Learn well. Today, we will learn about an important topic in chemical bonding. The different types of bonds. That is, the formation of ionic bond, covalent bond. In this section, we can detail study about the formation of ionic bond and covalent bond. Students, how NaCl is formed from Na and Cl? Write the electronic configuration of sodium Na and chlorine Cl. Sodium, atomic number 11, electronic configuration 281. That is, sodium gives Na plus E minus, losing one electron to complete its octet. What about the chlorine? Chlorine atomic number 17, electronic configuration 287. That is, it requires one more electron to complete its octet. That is, chlorine gives Cl minus by acquiring one more electron. Then students, write the Lewis structure of sodium chloride using dots and cross symbols. That is, sodium loses one more electron to chlorine and chlorine gain that electron to acquire complete its octet. That is, chlorine become negative and sodium become positive. See the slide. Students, what type of bond is formed in sodium chloride? That is, sodium transfers its electron to chlorine atom. Then what type of bond? It is ionic bond or electrovalent bond. Can you define electrovalent bond? Yes, complete transfer of one or more valence electron from one atom to another. It is known as ionic bond. Then another definition, the electrostatic attraction between two oppositively charged ions, that is Na plus and Cl minus ion, which always leads to decrease in potential energy of the system, is also known as ionic bond. That is, in ionic bond, that is transference of electron from one atom to another. Which are the groups that shows ionic bond? Students, can you explain? Group 1, alkali metals like lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium all get positive charge, losing one electron. Lithium plus, Na plus, K plus, rubidium plus, Rb plus, Cs plus. Similarly, group 2, alkaline earth metals shown by ionic bond, that is Mg2 plus, calcium 2 plus, strontium 2 plus, etc. Students, which are the groups which are shown by ionic bond? First group elements, second group element and the group 3 elements. Group 3 elements mainly shown by aluminium. See the chart. Also halogens F minus, Cl minus, Br minus and I minus. And the fifth group element nitrogen N3 minus, phosphorus P3 minus and the sixth group element oxygen 2 minus, sulfur 2 minus, etc. are the elements shown by ionic bond. Can you give some of the example of ionic compound from this chart? Yes. Group 1, that is potassium. So, potassium combines with oxygen to form K2O. It is an ionic compound. Group 2, calcium, combines with an halogen, fluorine, to form calcium fluoride. It is an ionic compound. Sodium, again combines with the sulfur to form sodium sulfate. Then Na3P, sodium phosphate, AlF3, etc. are all ionic compound. That is metal plus non-metal form ionic compound. Student, can you draw the structure of calcium fluoride? See the slide. Calcium, which is the group? Group 2. That is valence electron 2. That is calcium has valence electron 2. Transfer is electron to 2 fluorine atom. Then fluorine requires one more electron to complete its octet. See the slide, the structure of calcium fluoride. Again, are the ionic bond is directional in nature? No, ionic bond is non-directional in nature. Yes. What is the type of bond present in chlorine, Cl2, O2, oxygen O2 and nitrogen N2? What type of bond is present in chlorine, oxygen and nitrogen? Yes, covalent bond. Then can you define covalent bond? The mutual sharing of electron between two atoms represent covalent bond. The chlorine atomic number 17, electronic configuration 287. So one chlorine atom requires one more electron to complete its octet. And each chlorine atom share this electron to complete its octet. So Cl-Cl bond. See the formation of covalent bond in these molecules. Mostly hydrogen form covalent compounds. Students, can you give example of covalent compound? Hydrogen molecule, HH bond. Chlorine, Cl2, Cl-Cl bond. What about the covalent bond of oxygen and nitrogen? How many covalent bonds are formed? Draw the Lewis structure of oxygen and nitrogen using dots and cross symbol. See the chart. Oxygen, atomic number 8, 2, 6, valence electron 6. It requires 2 more electrons to complete its octet. Each oxygen atom shared 2 more electrons to complete its octet. Hence, oxygen has 2 covalent bonds, that is 1 double bond. In nitrogen, atomic number 7 is electronic configuration 2, 5. So, it requires 3 more electrons to complete its octet. Each nitrogen shares 3 more electrons to complete its octet. Hence, nitrogen has 3 covalent bonds, that is 1 triple bond. Then, students, draw the Lewis structure of hydrogen sulfide and identify the bond present in it. See the slide. The sulfur, atomic number 16. What about the electronic configuration? 286. Sulfur has 6 valence electrons. It can share 2 electrons with each hydrogen atom. So, to form 2 SH bond, that is 2 bond pairs. And how many lone pairs present in sulfur? 2 lone pair. So, in H2S, 2 bond pair and 2 lone pair. The covalent bond is also formed in H2S. Students, then we can do an assignment. Draw the Lewis structure of sodium sulfate Na2S and identify the bond present in it. See the slide. The sulfur is a central atom. What is the atomic number of sulfur? 16. What about this electronic configuration? 286. So, sulfur requires 2 more electrons to complete its octet. So, sodium transfer 2 electrons from each sodium atom to sulfur to complete its octet. That is, sulfur become 2 minus and sodium become Na plus. So, sodium transfer is electron to sulfur. What type of bond present in sodium sulfate? Ionic bond. Can you define ionic bond? The transference of electron from one atom to another. Here in sodium sulfate, sodium transfer 1 electron from each sodium atom to sulfur. to complete its octet. Students, have you clear idea about ionic bond, covalent bond? Thank you students. We will meet the next e-content lesson. For concentrate your studies. Learn well. Thank you all.